So, you found your school, you found your location. Now you're wondering, how many lessons do I need? Is this school trying to rip me off and get me to pay more money? Chances are, no, they're not. See, kite surfing is a big community sport, meaning if you ruin it, you're going to ruin it for all of us. And there are some rules of the road that you need to know, meaning if you're at a very popular beach and you go out on your second lesson or you've done 2 lessons and you don't want to pay any more, so you go out on your own and you just tumble through a bunch of people who are trying to lounge on their own weekend. Well, there's a good chance that that beach will get canceled and shut down for the rest of the community, and everyone will hate you. So, more lessons is better. What I recommend is, if we're talking about hours flying a kite, I would not ditch the instructor for less than 15 hours. Maybe some people can get away with 10 hours if they have a friend, they have a safe place, but at that point, if your friend's helping you, you kind of still have an instructor. If you want to be to the level of being self-sufficient, or we would be called a beginner basically, or a beginner upwind rider, at minimum, it takes 20 hours of dedicated kite surfing to get to the point where you're comfortably riding upwind. It's usually between the 20 and 40 hour mark, and by that time you will have that respect of understanding, like, you know what, there is a lot going on. I can ride, I can fly the kite properly, but I'm not quite staying upwind. I don't know if I feel comfortable quite going out on my own. And you can get in an assortment of lessons where you have supervised downwinders, where somebody's just watching you. But it's really important that you take as many lessons as that you can afford and not rush that process, because I've seen it time and time again where people will go and get 2 lessons and then go on their own, and their learning curve is so much slower and more painful, and they probably end up spending more money on the gear that they break than if they just spent the money on the lessons and did 10 of them and felt really comfortable and safe. So when you're getting lessons, more is better, and I would say you're not going to get away with less than 5 lessons when they're 2 hours per lesson. So get out, find a good school, and just go have some fun.